Good evening. This is Akash Bani. The news read by Shabashati Bhattacharjee. In Telangana, campaigning will come to an end this evening. The campaigning will end at 4 p.m. this evening in 13 remote constituencies, whereas it concludes at 5 p.m. in the remaining 106 constituencies. Polling will be held in all 119 constituencies on Thursday. Meanwhile, senior leaders of all major parties are making last-ditch efforts to win over the electors. Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde is electioneering in Adilabad, whereas his deputy Devendra Fadnavis is campaigning in Devarakunda in support of the BJP candidates. Indian Minister Swadhi Niranjan Jyoti is holding a poll rally in Hanamkonda, while another minister, Bhagwat Karad, is campaigning in Sangareddy district. BJP spokesperson Dr. Sambit Patra flagged off a bike rally at Alwar in support of BJP candidate. Tamil Nadu BJP chief Annamalai is campaigning in Nizamabad urban constituencies. India's economic growth is likely to rise at 6.4% for fiscal year 2024-25, according to Standard & Poor's S&P Global. However, the agency cautioned that high food inflation and weak exports can cast a shadow on growth in the years ahead. In its economic outlook for Asia-Pacific, it said growth this year and the next is on track to be strongest in emerging market economies with higher domestic demand. This projection is in line with many agencies, though lower than the government and RBI projection of 6.5%. Prime Minister Narendra Modi took stock of the relief and rescue operations being carried out to rescue 41 workers trapped in the collapsed Silkiera tunnel in Uttarkashi district of Uttarakhand. Speaking to Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami over the phone, the Prime Minister gave instructions to take special care of the safety of the workers trapped inside the tunnel as well as the people engaged in rescue work. Meanwhile, rescue operations are in full swing in Silkiera. Rat hole mining experts pressed into service to rescue the 41 workers, and they began manual drilling through the rubble while the auger machine is being used to push horizontal pipes in the tunnel. Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami reached the incident site today and inspected the rescue operations. Talking to the media, Mr. Dhami said that all the engineers, experts and other people are working at their full capacity to rescue stranded workers. He expressed hope that this rescue operation will be completed soon. Qatar has said that an agreement has been reached to extend the temporary truce in Gaza between Israel and Hamas by 2 more days. In a social media post on Monday, Qatar's Foreign Ministry spokesperson Majed Al-Ansari said that the truce between Israel and Hamas in the Gaza Strip will be extended by 2 days, opening the way for further release of hostages and prisoners. This follows the release of 11 hostages by Hamas on Monday in fourth such swap under the original 4-day truce which had begun on Friday. German Foreign Minister Annalena Baerbock welcomed the release, which included 2 German teenagers. She said that her thoughts were with their families who will be reunited with them after 52 days of suffering and despair. On the other hand, Israel freed 33 Palestinian prisoners in the early hours today. The 54th International Film Festival of India, IFFI, will come to a close in Goa today. The closing ceremony will be held at Dr. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee Indoor Stadium in Bambolim in the evening. A host of film personalities and other dignitaries will be present on the occasion. Akashvani correspondent reports Robert Olodny directed American film Featherweight is the closing film this year. A number of awards, including the Best Film, Best Director, Best Actor, Male and Female, Special Jury and Best Web Series OTT awards will be presented at the closing ceremony. Veteran Hollywood actor and producer Michael Douglas will be honored with the Satyajit Ray Lifetime Achievement Award at the closing ceremony. The legendary American actor will also address a master class at IFFI today. More than 270 films were screened during the 9-day event this year. The Supreme Court today refused to entertain the bail plea of DMK Minister V. Senthil Balaji, who was arrested by the Enforcement Directorate in a money laundering case. That's all in this news bulletin. Namaskar.